I'm the artist behind You, Me in Color, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my beautiful backyard. I just wanted to share what this video is going to be about. It's going to be another studio vlog, a lot of painting, of course, packaging, my Patreon fund mail from this past month, and even a studio tour that I added in here as well, because big news is that I will be moving in the next couple weeks with my sister. We're gonna be moving into a new apartment together. She's gonna be going to grad school and I'm just gonna be living with her, and which is why I'll be adding the studio tour in here. And I will say it's a very honest look into my space. It's not the cleanest looking. It's quite shambly, I will admit, but I thought it would be great to just share like an honest reflection of the workspace I've been using for the past year. And I hope that this vlog is nice and cozy for you. And yeah, we're just gonna get started. Right now, just because this might be the cleanest my studio is going to look in the next couple weeks, because I am moving at the end of next month and I haven't done a studio tour of the space yet. So I thought I'd share with you just the space I've been working in for the past year. I have been working in my family's dining room, and my parents let me move in my art stuff here because my grandma also lives with us. She ended up moving into my former art space. So I moved in here and it's actually been really nice. The window light here is amazing and it's nice and spacious and everything. So I'm just going to show you around of just what this space has looked like for me through the past year. So I'm going to start off with the desk area. This is where I am most days of the week. I probably spend 90% of my time here because this is where I work and paint. As you can see, I am working on multiple projects. These are the next couple pages in the book I've been working on, been letting them dry because I'm using both watercolor and gouache, which require time to dry. So mini travel watercolor kit palette, and then some gouache paints, watercolor paints, all just scattered about. This is a very realistic view of what my desk normally looks like. I was thinking about like cleaning it up and making it look really nice and clean, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna share what it really looks like because this is a little bit more of an honest look at what my space is. So this table is probably one of my favorite investments for my art, and it's because it is a adjustable table. I got it from IKEA. They were doing a sale, and I've been dreaming of getting like an adjustable table just so I could stand or sit whenever I'm working, just because that's the nature of my job. So I absolutely love this table. It works so well. And then here we have my little art corner with some art pieces. Some of them are mine as well, and then a plant that I really like, some more things, some of my other favorite art pieces. And then we move over here where this was my former dining room table that my parents allowed me to use for packaging orders and all that. So as you can see here, that's where all this stuff is happening. Got all the stickers and scissors and all that. And then, oh, I forgot, I have my mirror here. Hello, this is my outfit for today. I also wear slippers in the home because we do not wear shoes in this Korean household. So I always wear slippers. More here. Here's one of my OG paintings from 2020. It's one of my favorite paintings I've ever made, and I'm so glad I still have the original. A lot of the originals I've made in 2020 have been sold, so I'm really glad I have this one and that she gets to be with me. And then we have this over here. This is a traditional folk painting that my dad brought all the way from Korea to here. He said it's a very special painting, that it was made by like a very famous Korean artist. And I feel like I've seen this painting in multiple Korean households, so I just think it's like a rite of passage of like having this in a Korean home, basically. So, and then here we have all my art, more art supplies, my giant puzzle that I did with Darling magazine over here that I made with my family. And then over here we have my favorite, I think this is called a love seat. Yeah, I think it's called a love seat. But this little seat is just so comfortable. This is where I work whenever I'm working on my iPad and doing digital illustrations and stuff. This is where I come to. And then here we have my scanner, my trusty Epson scanner. Love this little guy. And then my printer, my Canon Pixma Pro, Canon Pro 100 printer, which is like my all-time favorite printer. I've been using this for many years, was gifted to me by a friend, and it has made many prints. I think I've had this for almost like 4 or 5 years now, so it's a good one. And then over here, we actually have my senior thesis. This was my big art, what is it called? Project? No. It was for my portfolio for my senior year, and we all had to make a collection art. Didn't matter what kind of medium, and this was mine. This was my piece that was shown and exhibited at the local art gallery that we had by my school, and I brought this home with me. It is a room divider that I painted on with oil paint, and it's very special to me, so I can't open it up all the way because we don't have enough space, but I'm trying to show you as much as I can. But yeah, that is the piece here. I have it here as like a kind of separator because my dining room is very close to my kitchen, so sometimes when I'm wanting a little more privacy, I'll have this up. And then here we have all the rugs that we're bringing with me and my sister. We're bringing with us, my sister and I, to our new apartment. And I will be showing what those look like whenever we get our apartment all settled. Here we have my art cart, which has an assortment of brushes, pencils, markers, every random art supply material you can think of, just all here. I don't know why I have a lotion bottle in there, but it's there. And then here we have my drawer. This is a drawer I've had since childhood, and I repainted it this light green color. I haven't finished painting it. As you can see, there's some blue peeking out, but I'll be finishing painting that later. It is a very broken, very old drawer, but it's great to use still for the drawers that do work. This one does not open whatsoever. But everything else does, and this one will never close all the way, but you know, it's okay. We're working with what we got. Here is another favorite little corner, has all my favorite plants. This is my Monstera plant. I named her Lorelei because I got her at, it was actually gifted to me by a dear friend of mine, and it was like a birthday present, which was so sweet of her. We got it at a little town in Virginia that reminded me so much of Gilmore Girls, so I decided to name this Monstera Lorelei, and I think it's growing a new branch leaf. Not sure what that's called, but. And then here we have my pothos plant that is very long and actually needs some watering because it looks a little dehydrated. So there's that, and then just a little corner, got my butterfly painting. Love butterflies. And then just kind of storage for like ink and just random assortments of like paints and things like that. Then here we have some more storage where I store packaging supplies, art supplies, my little trusty label printer, and then some more packaging. It is a mess. It's very messy, so we're not going to spend too long over here. All right, and that's my studio tour. It's not much to I feel like it's like not much to see, but I just wanted to share it before I move out and it becomes even more messier than it is because I'll be moving and we'll be in a new space. I've really loved working here. It's been a wonderful experience and just so great to be close to my family and everything just because of all the stuff going on with my personal life. And so to be able to create from home, from my childhood home, and to have a space here to have an art studio has been such a blessing, and I just feel so grateful for that and excited for this new change of moving into a new apartment, new space, new studio space as well in my apartment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing that journey with you all, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour. Sorry that it's so messy, but that is that is the reality of my life here right now in this studio. So I hope you enjoyed this. Oh my gosh, guys, look at these stamps. I am obsessed with these stamps. The tiger one is one of my favorite stamps that the USPS has ever made. Like, I don't know, I'm a big fan of it. Also, I love that, it's the year of the tiger, so it matches perfectly. And then I've loved this as well. This is a new set of stamps that they just came out, and it's of the painter George Morrison. The name sounds so familiar. I've probably studied about him in art history classes or something like that. But I really love these sort of abstracted landscape pieces that are these stamps, and the colors that are in here, they're just so fun. And I just love them. So when I saw them on the website of the USPS website, when I was needing to order some more stamps, I was like, this is immediately adding to my cart. Like, I want this for sure. I think it just adds something to the packaging when sending out Patreon mail. So these are the stamps I'm going to use. This up at the store today. I'm very excited to try it. It's the ube mochi pancake mix. I'm so excited to try this. I saw when I walked in, and I instantly was like, this is coming home with me immediately. And it was only $10. I don't know if you can see it here, but it was just such a great price for the size of this piece, and that it's by one of my favorite artists. So I'm really excited about this find and looking forward to having it hung up in my new home. We are on our way to IKEA. My sister's driving, and we're gonna go look at some furniture there. A toilet bowl cleaner for $1. What is it? Lampshade for her. Very successful IKEA trip. A good one. Would you say successful, Liz? Watching Top Gun. This song. The plot. Orange here. We've made it to the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support me via my Patreon, I'll have the link below as well. Enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!